Welcome back to my channel, dear friends. This is Taz from Taslima Maya Art. Thank you so much for being here. The artwork that I'll be creating for you today is entitled Perchance to Dream, and it's a straight cloud pour on a canvas round. I'll be using similar colours to last week's travelling cloud pour. If you're new here, do check out my other tutorial videos, everything ranging from acrylic pouring, mixed media art, texture art and resin art. I'm also available on Patreon to give you the one-on-one creative support you need for your art journey. My deepest gratitude goes out to all my supporters on Patreon and YouTube. Thank you so very much. You help keep this channel going. I hope you've all been having a great weekend so far, guys. So let's get started. I'm going to be using a lot of the same colours as last week and doing a straight cloud pour for you. So let's see how that goes. So we've got our cup here and we've got our canvas, which is a 13-inch canvas. Ta-da! And then we're going to pop that down here onto our Lazy Susan. Okay, so I'm going to pop my glass up here and I'm going to fill up to around 5 ounces of paint. So let's get going. We've got this beautiful primary yellow to go in first. Okay, and then we're going to go with our beautiful vermilion. Done. And then we'll go with our beautiful red. Pop that in. Joining me this week and up after me will be the talented Sheldon Briscoe from Shellrock Art, followed by the wonderful Cat's Fluid Art Creations, so please do stay on board and give them some support and love. And then let's go in with the violet. This is Amsterdam Violet. And then we're going to go with our cloud mix. Give that a little stir first of all and then pour it out. I'm going to put a fair bit of this in. And a little bit of gold. I might add a little bit of water to this. It's a bit thick, my gold. There we go, add a bit of this. Primary cyan. And then we've got our gorgeous deeper phthalo blue. Oops, making a bit of a mess. Let's go with the turquoise next. And then a bit more cloud mix. And then some green. I think that's more than enough paint. Didn't have a lot of wastage last time, so see if that's at 5. Yeah, so roughly about 5. Okay, so that's our paint ready. Ta-da! So I'll pop that to the side. Okay, so we're going to get our black paint now and we're just going to pour it into the middle. There you go. Just spin it out a little bit. Pop that over there and we are ready to pour. Okay, so let's get you down. So I'm going to start pouring now and see what happens.
Caught in every moment, I see the sun on your face.
So my friends, I've just poured that entire cup out, and I'm just looking at it, and already I can see that there's some beautiful clouds popping up right there on the right hand side. I don't know if you can see that there. And there's some in the middle trying to emerge, but I'm going to start tilting it around my canvas. I'm going to take it right to the edge, but not quite over yet, and I'll try and do that as slowly as possible. This is real-time tilting, by the way. I didn't want to speed it up so you could see how slow I'm going. And I'm going to stretch that right out and hope that some more clouds, maybe some boulder clouds or cells, will come up. Let's see how this goes. I do really love all the colours there though. The bright yellow and the greens and some of the blue there is coming out. It's gorgeous.
Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds. Because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me. I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like the stars. I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day. And I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high. I can see the sun staring at you when you make that smile. I'm moving closer to you now. I can't get close enough somehow. And I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day. And I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. I don't need anybody, I don't need anybody else. No one will ever take me, no one will ever take me away from you. I promise I will hold on to you. I don't know what I'd do without you. Without you. You can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high.
Okay, I don't know about you guys, but oh my goodness, I love this one. Look at those boulder cells and that beautiful, every colour I poured into that cup is visible on this pour, and it's super exciting. I'm just touching up the sides there very quickly with my thumb, but honestly, this is just breathtaking. I'd really like to hear what you think in the comments below, but I think it's the best cloud pour I've ever done so far. It's just, I love it. The striations, the colours, the way that it kind of, it's like a whirlwind sucking you into the centre there with all those beautiful, beautiful boulder cells around the edge. I managed to stretch them out really, really well actually, so the tilting part of it is usually a challenge for me, but it's just worked out really good on this. I've not completely, you know, over tilted it or anything, or messed up the composition, so I'm super happy with this one. I really am. I just think that the outcome is amazing, and I can see why people fall in love with this technique. So here are some stills of the entire process, and up shortly you see the wet results. and then following that will be the dry results as well. So stay tuned to the end of the video if you can, and do leave me a comment down below if you enjoyed this video, found it useful. I really appreciate it. So these are the gorgeous stills or snapshots of the wet results. You can see so many different things happening on this canvas, so many beautiful colours intermingling, all of those cells, those clouds coming up, the bigger ones, the bolder ones, as well as the small ones that look like cells, and that yellow going through it looks utterly amazing. I'd love to hear what you guys think. And here is the dried result. It dried pretty much exactly the same. Thank you so much for watching. Back to me is Sheldon Briscoe on Shellrock Art and Cat's Fluid Art Creations.